Imagine this, a colossal object, bigger than Manhattan, tearing through space at over 130,000 miles per hour, slicing through our solar system like it's on a mission. It's not from our neighborhood, it's not a planet, not an asteroid, not even a typical comet, and it's behaving in ways that make even the sharpest minds at NASA raise their eyebrows. What is this thing? Why is it here? And why does it feel like it's watching us? Welcome to the cosmic enigma of 3I ATLAS, the third interstellar object ever spotted in our solar system, discovered on July 1, 2025, by the Asteroid Terrestrial Impact Last Alert System telescope in Chile. Stick with me, because this story is about to take you on a wild ride through the stars, and by the end, you'll be wondering, is this just a space rock? Or something far more incredible? Let's set the scene. It's a quiet night in Chile, and astronomers are scanning the skies. When their screens light up, they found something massive, about 12 miles wide, hurtling toward the inner solar system at a jaw-dropping 245,000 kilometers per hour. That's fast enough to zip from New York to London in under 20 seconds. They name it 3I ATLAS, marking it is only the third object we've ever confirmed to come from beyond our solar system, following Oumuamua in 2017 and 2I Borisov in 2019. But here's where it gets juicy. This thing doesn't act like your average space rock. It's got a glow, a strange shimmer, and it's not where you'd expect it to be. It's like this object has a plan, and we're all dying to know what it is. Now, let's talk about that glow. When NASA's Hubble Space Telescope snapped pictures of 3I ATLAS on July 21, 2025, when it was 277 million miles from Earth, scientists saw something bizarre. Most comets have a tail trailing behind them, like a cosmic exhaust pipe, spitting out gas and dust as they get closer to the sun. But 3I Atlas? Its glow is in front of it, like headlights on a car speeding through the cosmic highway. That's not normal, that's not what comets do. Harvard astronomer Dr. Avi Loeb, one of the biggest names in the game, called this puzzling in his blog. He's been studying the stars for decades, and even he's never seen anything like this. It's almost as if this object is pushing something forward, guiding itself through space with purpose. And then there's its path. This thing isn't just wandering aimlessly like most space rocks. It's cruising through our solar system in a way that's almost too perfect. 3I ATLAS is traveling in a flat trajectory, within 5 degrees of the plane where all our planets orbit the sun. Think about that. It's like this object lined itself up to get the best view of our cosmic neighborhood. Dr. Loeb pointed out that its path is ideal for measuring the size and motion of planets, almost like it's scanning our solar system. When it reaches its closest point to the sun on October 30, 2025, at about 1 point for astronomical units, that's roughly 130 million miles, it will be perfectly positioned so Earth is on the opposite side of the sun. That means we won't be able to see it clearly. Convenient, right? It's like this thing knows when to hide. Let's pause for a second and think about what this could mean. This object, 20 kilometers wide, is massive enough to make scientists question how it even got here. Dr. Loeb told CNN it would take 10,000 years for enough rocky material to drift into our solar system to deliver something this big. That's not something you see every day or even every century. And yet, here it is, blazing through our backyard, glowing in all the wrong places, and following a path that feels almost calculated. It's no wonder people are talking. Even Congresswoman Anna Paulina Luna from Florida is getting in on the action, urging NASA to extend the Juno mission to study 3I ATLAS up close. She tweeted last week, thanking Dr. Loeb for pushing the boundaries of what we believe is possible. If a politician is this excited, you know something big is brewing. Now, let's rewind to the last time we saw something like this. Back in 2017, Oumuamua, a cigar-shaped oddity, became the first interstellar object we ever detected. It was small, about the length of a football field, but it moved in ways that baffled scientists. It sped up as it passed the sun, like it had some kind of invisible engine. Dr. Loeb suggested it might be using a light sail, a futuristic propulsion system that catches the sun's energy to move. Most researchers later chalked it up to hydrogen outgassing, a natural process where icy comets release gas as they warm up. But 3I Atlas? It's way bigger, way faster, and that front-facing glow doesn't fit the comet playbook. Could it be using some kind of technology we don't understand? Or is it just a weird space rock with a flair for the dramatic? Here's the kicker. We've got a narrow window to figure this out. Right now, astronomers worldwide are pointing their telescopes at 3I Atlas, trying to catch every detail before it gets too close to the sun's glare in late September 2025. After that, it'll be tough to observe until December, when it makes its closest approach to Earth at a safe 1.6 astronomical units, about 149 million miles, so no need to panic about a collision. But during that time, it'll be bright enough to study, and scientists are racing to gather data. Dr. Loeb says we'll have a better idea of what this thing is in a month or two as it gets closer and brighter. The International Astronomical Union and NASA are calling it a comet for now, noting a faint coma cloud of gas and dust and maybe even a tail. But that glow in front, that's still a mystery. Let's talk about Dr. Loeb for a moment. This guy isn't your average astronomer. He's the chair of Harvard's astronomy department, and he's not afraid to ask the big questions. Back in 2023, he made headlines when he recovered a meteor from the Pacific Ocean and found strange metal alloys that didn't seem to belong here. He's been chasing the idea that we're not alone in the universe for years, and 3I Atlas has him fired up. In his blog, he wrote that this object may come to save us or destroy us, and we need to be ready for anything. He's not saying it's aliens, at least, not outright, but he's asking us to keep an open mind. What if this thing isn't just a rock? What if it's something designed, something built, something sent here to check us out? Now, before you roll your eyes, let's think about the odds. Our solar system is just a tiny speck in the Milky Way, which has billions of stars and probably trillions of planets. If there's intelligent life out there, and most scientists agree it's likely, wouldn't they want to explore, just like we do? We've sent probes like Voyager and Pioneer out into the galaxy, carrying messages about who we are. What if someone else is doing the same? 3I Atlas's size, speed, and that eerie glow make it stand out like a beacon. And its timing arriving when we're just starting to get serious about searching for extraterrestrial life feels almost too perfect. But let's not get carried away. Or should we? The European Space Agency and NASA have released stunning images of 3I Atlas, showing that strange glow lighting up the void. Scientists are still debating whether it's a comet with some quirky chemistry or something else entirely. The data we have so far, its size, speed, and trajectory, comes from top-notch telescopes like Hubble and Atlas, but we need more. That's why people like Congresswoman Luna are pushing for missions to get a closer look. Imagine if we could send a probe to intercept this thing, to see it up close, to figure out if it's just ice and rock or something more. As 3I Atlas barrels toward its Halloween rendezvous with the sun, the clock is ticking. Every day, astronomers are collecting new data, trying to crack the code of this interstellar visitor. Is it just a chunk of cosmic debris, kicked out of some distant star system millions of years ago? Or is it a sign that we're not alone, that something out there is curious about us? The truth is, we don't know yet, but the fact that we're even asking these questions is thrilling. This is why we look up at the stars, why we build telescopes, why we dream of what's out there. 3I Atlas is a reminder that the universe is full of surprises, and sometimes those surprises come knocking on our doorstep. So, what do you think? Is 3I Atlas just a weird comet, or could it be something more? Something that's been traveling for thousands of years, crossing the vast emptiness of space to end up here, right now. Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's keep this cosmic conversation going. If you want to stay in the loop on 3i, Atlas, and other mind-blowing space mysteries, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. The universe is calling and we're just getting started.